Okay, so we had a fish before this one. Well, the first fish we got, it was blue, and I was still praising the Savior's name, and it died. I had prayed over it. It died the next day, right? So then I got another fish, and I was praising the Most High only, and he was living good. He was doing really, really good. I was being attacked heavily by people, places, and things, evil people. And one of the things that got attacked was my fish, and he died. So I was going through. I ain't gonna lie. I left him outside. It got cold. I was just going through, being attacked, and I left my baby outside, and that about killed me. Not killed me, but you know what I mean? Like, it hurt my heart so bad. So then we got this other fish, and Laura picked it out, and I wasn't really feeling him. It was like a red fish. I was like, And he didn't look like he wanted to leave. He looked like he loved a lady at the pet shop. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he loved that lady. And he died probably like 3 days after that. So then we went and got baby boy Rocket. I was like, we both picked him out. And when we got him, Laura had prayed over him. And I prayed over him. I actually didn't say nothing. I actually was like really quiet. Then finally one day, I just was crying and prayed to the Most High. I said, "Yeah, please, please let this fish live. Like, I know it's something so small as a fish, but let it live." You know what I'm saying? I had a dog before. And, because I didn't have a stable place to stay, my dog was doodling everywhere. And while we were living in South Carolina, she had a friend named Biscuit, another dog, and that dog got hit by a car. After that happened, she wasn't the same. She would just lay in the street, like waiting for a car to come get her and stuff like that. And because I didn't have a proper place to stay, I asked one of my family members if they could take care of her, being that they were a family. They had a full family house, everything. I was like, "Can you take my dog for me? I want her to, have a family, a home, and be all right." And maybe about a month or two later, turns out she died. They said she was hit by a car. She ran out into the street or whatever they say. Nobody really wanted to tell me, so, and that was like, my mom never let me have no dog before. So that dog went with me everywhere. That dog went on a plane with me. She had her own little travel bag. She had clothes. She had everything. So, it's just that ever since we had got down south, being around the family, she changed. She wasn't really feeling it. She was depressed. And I should have took note of the dog, funny enough, that, these people, whether they be my family or not, was trying to kill me, period. That's what they wanted to see. The same thing, the same fate they wanted for that dog is the same fate they wanted for me. You know what I'm saying? I even was living with a roommate, and she wanted me to be in a relationship with her and her nigga. I wasn't with none of that. So she started trying to forcefully kick me out. She put spiders in front of my door. She would put notes and say, "Oh, you can't sit on my couch. You can't sit on this. You can't do that." So then my room became like a whole nother apartment. You feel me? She even called the police one time, and I answered the door. And she was like, "I'm the one who called. I'm the one who called." They was like, "Okay." They was like, "Yeah, she took my tissue." They looked at me. I said, "Sir, I did not steal nobody tissue." I said, I can go to a public bathroom and get tissue if need be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take nobody tissue. She would call the police on me all the time, and the Most High was with me. That's all I could say. I'll be in my room playing my gospel music, and the one thing I got from that time was just stand. I'll tell you when to move. I'll tell you when to bust out, because I wanted to bust her head wide open, but the Most High said, "No, baby, that ain't gonna do nothing but put you in jail. She got a child. The first thing they gonna do is look at you as the aggressor." You know what I'm saying? So, he had me to move a little bit more strategic in that sense. But yeah, I done been through a lot of things, and I'm just sharing this because my baby is still pumping. His heart is pumping. He feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no pump for him. No real fish tank, you feel me? And he's living. He been living this whole time, and I'm just so grateful for that. So I do what I can to get him some oxygen-filled plants, you know, stir the water, do what I can in the meantime. This is wonderful YouTuber who collects guppies or whatever, so kind of watch her channel to see how to care for my baby. Right to the baby. Yeah. I love you so much. I love you so much, Rocket. Yeah, I do.